What up, niggas? Today's today's topic, the gender wage gap. Somebody sent me this video, said watch it, Abba, and I wanted to show it to preach. So hit the play button. Playa.
Women in the United States and in Western Europe are the freest and most liberated in human history. In many ways, they are not merely doing as well as men, they are doing better. Women's emancipation is one of the glories of Western civilization and one of the great chapters in the history of freedom. So why then are those in the women's movement, such as the leaders and members of activist groups like the National Organization for Women, the professors in women's studies departments at our colleges, and many women in the media, why are they still so dissatisfied? These feminists.
Did you notice that fucking ugly pair of glasses on the women in the media shit? You know, like them Batman shades, like the fucking, like they about to get wings right here.
Batman! That 50 shit.
Oh, it's so good.
These feminists hardly acknowledge women's progress. Yes, they concede that some advances have been made, but the fact that most women reject their activist brand of feminism and think of themselves as free is, for this crowd, proof of just how entrenched patriarchy and inequality truly are. Women are so oppressed, they don't even know it. Consider the issue of the so-called gender wage gap.
Ooh.
How many times have you heard that for the same work, women receive 77 cents for every dollar a man earns?
A lot.
This charge is constantly repeated by feminist activists and their supporters.
Yeah.
Yet it is so deeply misleading as to border on outright falsehood.
Is it
23-cent gender pay gap is simply the difference between the average earnings of all men and women working full-time. It does not take account for differences in occupations, positions, education, job tenure, or hours worked per week. Now, wage gap activists and groups like the American Association.
Oh.
I know, right? That's it. You know, that's when it gets good.
Of University Women or the National Women's Law Center, they say, no, even when you control for these factors, women still earn less. Well, it always turns out that they have omitted one or two crucial data points. Take the case of doctors.
Okay.
On the surface, it looks like female physicians are clearly victims of wage discrimination. Mm-hmm. They appear to earn less for the same work. But dig a little deeper beneath the surface, and you find that women are far more likely than men to enter lower-paying specialties like pediatrics or family medicine than higher-paying cardiology or anesthesiology. They are also more likely to work part-time. And even women who work full-time put in about 7% fewer hours than men. Women physicians are also far more likely to take long leaves of absence, usually to start a family. Now, there are exceptions, but most workplace pay gaps narrow to the point of vanishing when one accounts for all of these relevant factors. Now, how do the women's advocacy groups react to this? They insist that women's choices are not truly free. Women who decide, say, to stay home with children or to work fewer hours or to become pediatricians rather than heart surgeons are held back by invisible barriers or internalized oppression. According to the National Organization for Women, powerful sexist stereotypes steer women and men toward different educational training and career paths and family roles. But is it really social conditioning that explains women's vocational preferences and their special attachment to children? Perhaps in the pursuit of happiness, men and women take somewhat different paths. And isn't it more than a little patronizing to suggest that most American women are not free, they're not self-determining human beings? And here is common sense proof that the male-female wage gap is untrue. If it were really true that an employer could get away with paying Jill less than Jack for the exact same work, wouldn't most employers fire as many of their male employees as possible and replace them with females and enjoy a huge market advantage? As a regular campus lecturer, I routinely encounter students who have fully accepted the feminist propaganda. American college women are arguably the most fortunate, liberated beings on the planet, yet in their feminist theory classes, they're likely to learn that they are put upon and tyrannized by men. And the more elite the school, the more advanced the degree, the more likely they are to take such feminist propaganda seriously. But this doesn't have to continue. The time has come for young women to take back feminism, reform it, correct its excesses, repudiate the victim propaganda. Get rid of the women are from Venus, men are from hell storylines.
My girl.
Begin the arduous task of correcting almost 3 decades of feminist misinformation. Women who are plagued by workplace injustice or sexual violence will be best helped by truth and solid research, not by hysteria and hype. And as a final piece of personal advice for young women, appreciate and make good use of the unprecedented freedom that you have. I'm Christina Sommers of the American Enterprise Institute for Prager University.
Okay, girl. Shit.
She reminds me of a porn star.
Tabac, man.
No, hold on.
God, yes.
I'm not joking.
Are you serious,
There's a
dude?
specific porn star that looks just like her.
Who?
Okay, I'm gonna put up a picture and tell me she don't look like her. What I fucking tell you, though? Does she look like it?
Not really. Yeah, kind of. God, yes. Yeah, she kind of does.
They look alike a lot.
Yes, they do.
Okay. No, and I realized it was super insensitive and like on this topic to do that, but I couldn't stop thinking about it.
They realize.
Viewers, leave a comment.
They're not viewers no more.
Okay, they niggas. Oh, that's true. Okay, so on the topic of this video, I think she raised a lot of great points about the wage gap.
She raised a lot of great points.
And I think especially when you're trying to push an agenda forward, when you're trying to push a point forward, if you're using supporting evidence that is false and that's demonstrably false, that's an issue.
Hold on. Listen, Drake fans.
Is that what you're gonna call all the sensitive people who are like gonna freak out?
Yes, yeah. Drake fans.
Drake fans.
All the sensitive people are Drake fans. We're not saying that it does not exist, that we still don't have steps to do, and we everything is kosher and everything is nice. That's not what we're saying. So don't even try to go in there and saying like, chill. We're not saying that. But she brings valid points.
Yeah, she does.
Very valid points.
And I've always felt off about the wage gap because working in government jobs, working in the military, my experience has been the opposite. The women have been killing it. Most of the workplaces are filled with women. Women are dominating in some fields. I mean, if you look at IT, if you look at still engineering, it's still dominated by men.
But in general,
yeah,
you guys, hey, go boo boo, do you? And
the idea that women and men look for different things in happiness, I don't know if I agree with that point specifically.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, what? I certainly know a lot more women who want to start.
We hate kids.
Why do we hate kids? Tell them.
Because we hate kids.
Wait, why though?
Because they just like us.
No, it's because we like money.
That's my joke.
No, I stole it. Okay. Nina Hartley on the screen over there killed it.
That's not her name.
I don't care. All I wanted to say was thank you, Christina Sommers. I know her real name.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Jeez.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna get murdered. I got
fantasies.
We got a lot of Drake fans, man. They're gonna murder us.
Okay, if you disagree with what she said,
you mean to tell me that you're gonna sexualize this woman trying to? You chill, Drake fans.
So tell us what you guys think. If you disagree with what she said, leave your comments below and explain why.
Let's talk about
pussy.
Alright, so that's it for today's video. If you guys like that, be sure to like, subscribe, Facebook, YouTube. We don't put everything on Facebook because YouTube's our main bitch. Follow us on Instagram, all that good stuff. We got a Patreon page, so if you want to donate a little bit of money, give us a little some. Then we do a little some. No, we don't do that. I definitely went the wrong direction.
Yeah.
But that's it. So, thanks.
Holler.
$1 makes me holler, honey boo boo.